Well, moving on now, Wednesdays here on the show, we like to put the spotlight on the farm women's group, Common Ground.
Common Ground is a group of farm women who want to be a resource for consumers who want to know more about how their food is grown. Joining us now is Megan Horak from the community of Western. Thanks for being here today, Megan.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you guys had a lot of rain, didn't you, recently?
Yeah, we've been very blessed to have the amount of rain that we've had so far this year. It's been great for the crops.
I heard there was some flooding, though, too, right in your area?
A little bit. We haven't had too much, but north of us, like the David City area, had quite a bit.
Wow. Okay. Well, we want to talk a little bit today about conservation in agriculture and some of the practices that are used and maybe what you use.
Great. So there's a couple different practices that are used across the state of Nebraska. The two main ones are going to be no-till and then the word just left me.
Cover crops?
We're going to talk about cover crops and then, you know, your conventional is what I'm looking for. Conventional till. So that's when you're going to till your ground up before you plant. You may go across it a couple times to finish it out and get that nice smooth planting surface like you would probably in your garden. But a no-till is what you're going to see across most of Nebraska. That became pretty popular in the 80s. As farming has evolved, farmers have gotten more sustainable over the years and have discovered that no-till helps with conserving moisture, suppressing weeds, you know, keeping the soil intact because that topsoil is very important for nutrients and whatnot. So you're going to see that a lot. Not every operation is going to be suitable to no-till. If you're a corn-on-corn grower consistently, a lot of that residue will build up. So if you don't remove that residue or work it in, sometimes it can become kind of bulky. Over the years, planters have evolved to be good for no-till, where they are specifically a no-till planter or no-till drill, so that they're able to move that residue out of the way and get the seed in the ground and leave a little bit of a path for that seed to push through. Another great option that farmers are starting to use across the state of Nebraska, especially you'll see it in your seed corn growers and then even people that are livestock operations, are cover crops. And cover crops can be dual purpose. For the livestock growers, you can hay or graze your cover crops such as rye or a brassica mix like turnips and radishes. So that's a great option. Otherwise, you can go in and spray it with a chemical. So if you saw any yellowing wheat or rye out there this spring, that's more than likely what happened is they went and sprayed that cover crop so that they can go in and plant. And then cover crops also help suppress weeds, conserve moisture, that kind of thing. Like I said, not all operations are able to do that, but it is a good option. And you won't see it on every field. But I know with the seed corn companies, they've really increased that over the years because you take the crop off so early, like in September. So then they're able to put that cover crop out there, get that started for some cover over the winter.
Very good. Okay. A lot to learn there. And I believe it or not, we're out of time on this segment. But no-till, cover crops, those are things we need to keep in mind and what farmers are doing to be more sustainable in today's world.
Correct.
All right. I'm getting a big hard wrap. So we'll talk to you a little bit later, Megan.
Okay.